What's going on, guys? So as you can see from the title, this video is going to be like a little different than my usual videos, but when I started this channel, I said from the start that this channel is all going to be based around being a student and having a social life while like maintaining or reaching a great physique. So factors like eating out and having fun with friends also come into that, and that is why I'm going to make this video. So on the agenda today is Kevin Peterson Fitness's birthday party tonight, so there will be alcohol involved and probably a lot of food. Mostly on nights where I drink alcohol, I do limit my food intake on the parties because I try and make room for the calories of alcohol. Also, I'm a beer drinker, which contains a lot of calories and a lot of carbs. So what I do is on the day when I'm drinking alcohol, I also limit my carb intake beforehand. Anyway, so today is just going to be a full day of eating and balancing alcohol and fitness basically. So before I get started, I do want to talk about the liver, because basically what the liver does is it breaks down your carbohydrates, your lipids, which are your fats, and your proteins, and converts them to energy. Now when you drink alcohol, your liver ignores all the other macronutrients basically and tries to break down alcohol into acetate. And according to research, the fats that you've taken in on that day get stored as fat. So your body ignores the fat and just stores it to break down on a later day. And for that reason, what I do as well is I also limit my fat intake on the day. So basically my full day of eating on a day that I'm going to drink alcohol is high in protein and then fairly low in carbs and fat. Also what I try and do is on the day itself, I try and get a workout in. Not because this magically decreases the hangover or the effect of alcohol, but just because I like to burn as many calories as possible on the day that I'm going to drink. And also what I like to do is I like to follow an approach called intermittent fasting, which basically means that I fast for the majority of the day. This is because mostly on a night out or when I'm going out to have a drink, I stay out much later than I do when I don't go out basically. I go to bed around 12 o'clock, but if I'm on a night out, it might be 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning that I get in. That means that my day is much longer than a usual day. And if I start my breakfast early in the morning and I just eat throughout the day, I'll be much higher in calories than I would on a regular day. So what I do is I fast for the majority of the day and then start like I'll eat breakfast at like 1 o'clock or something like that, lunch at 4, and then my tea at 7, something like that, just before I go out, because I like to have a big meal just before going out, so I haven't got like cravings while I'm out with mates or when I'm drinking, so I don't go to like the nearest kebab shop or anything like that. And also a full stomach decreases the rate of absorption of the alcohol into the blood, so that's also a reason why I like to have a big meal just before going out. Now as you all know, I follow If It Fits Your macros as well, so what I try and do is I try and get all the macros to fit. So what I do is I already fill in the alcohol macros or just like the alcohol calories into my FitnessPal and then work around that. So if my goal is to hit like 2,800 calories a day, then I'll still hit 2,800 calories, but the majority will be alcohol calories. And then to still get like a decent amount of food in, I do a lot of cardio on that day as well. So as you can all see, I have filled in 8 beers on my FitnessPal. I'm not even sure if I'm going to drink Hertog Jan, which is a Dutch beer, but that is a very calorie dense beer. So just to be on the safe side, I fill in 8 of them, which is 1,056 calories, and then I just work around that and make sure that I still hit my daily calorie intake. Like I said, I do a lot of cardio on these days as well, so I've already gone for a morning walk. I went to the supermarket and burnt 173 calories, so that is 173 calories that I can eat more today and still reach my calorie intake. So anyway, that is my plan for today. It is exactly 1 o'clock, so we're going to get our breakfast in, then we're going to get a workout in, and then I'll just show you the rest of my meals for the day, and then we'll finish off either just before I go to the party, or maybe I'll vlog a little tiny bit at the party, we'll see. But anyway, first, breakfast. Alright guys, so breakfast today is going to be a little different. This is because I get quite a lot of questions of people saying like, why do you have oatmeal every single day? Well, that's just because it's delicious. Like nothing magical happens when you have oatmeal in the morning. It's just my preferred source of carbs first thing in the morning. So today we're going to do a little different, just to show you any like alternatives to if you don't like oatmeal, if you don't want to eat oatmeal. What I go for when I don't have oatmeal is Weetabix, which is like an English whole wheat cereal. This is very high in fibre. It's fairly high in protein as well. I think 100 grams of this contains 12 grams of protein, and it's a very good source of carbs in the morning. So this is what we're going to have for breakfast. Let's get started. Alright guys, so that's the breakfast done. As you can see, I've got 100 grams of Weetabix. I've also threw in a little scoop of cacao powder, some blueberries, just to finish it off basically and give it more flavour. I've also got creatine monohydrate, watermelon flavour. Try watermelon flavour out, it is delicious. The reason why I put it in a big shake like this is because on the days that I'm going out, I do like to drink a lot of water. And especially when I come home, what I try and do is I net a lot of water as well. Because the main reason why you get a hangover is because you're dehydrated. I just try and limit that by drinking a lot of water before I go to bed. I have also got just a cup of black coffee, no calories, nothing in it, just black coffee. And I've got me multivitamins, me fish oils and an extra vitamin D. All these supplements are also from My Protein, and I've also got a link and discount code in the description box. So if you want to support this channel, you can click on that link and get an extra 10% off for yourself as well. So win-win situation there really. I'm gonna have this breakfast and then we'll go to the gym, so see you guys in a bit.
Van die smaakparty man. Mine lop ding.
Je moet me niet schreeuwen. Mine lop dem bodies.
Mine lop ding.
Mine lop dem bodies.
Mine lop ding.
Mine lop dem bodies.
Mine lop ding.
Je moet me niet schreeuwen. Mine lop dem bodies.
Mine lop ding.
Mine lop dem bodies.
Alright guys, that's the gym done. Quick 5-minute bike home right now, and then I'll see you guys at meal 2. Hang on. Right guys, so I just got back from the gym, and as you can see before, I did 30 minutes of steady state walking on the incline on the treadmill. I did that for 30 minutes, so that gave me an extra like 300 calories to work with, and this means that I can eat or consume more calories in a day because I've burned 180 calories or something walking to the supermarket in the morning, and then an extra 300 by doing cardio. So that is 2,900 calories plus that amount, and then I take away the calories from alcohol, and then what's left over is what I'm going to eat today. For our post-workout meal, we're going to have a Mexican rice salad, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this pop up before. It's just basically just a tuna salad, tuna, kidney beans, bell pepper, tomatoes, then I make a sort of like lime juice dressing for it, which is very low in calories. So that is what we're going to make right now. What's going on guys? So this is the Mexican rice salad. I've also added a little bit of dried mint to the rice as well, just to give that like refreshing taste. So I'm going to eat this now and catch up on some YouTube, and I've also got a green tea with me. And I also get like the question quite a lot, like what kind of YouTube videos do you watch? I watch all kinds, to be honest. Like I watch a lot of fitness related content just because, well, I'm trying to get into the fitness industry as well, so that's just relevant for me. But I also watch like a lot of vlog type YouTube channels just to see how they like edit or how they do like certain transitions and stuff like that. I'm a big fan of Casey Neistat. I also watch Gary Vaynerchuk. There's another like YouTuber that I've been following a lot recently, and that is Athletics and Aesthetics Fitness. His name is Isaac. He's from Australia. I think I said it in a Q&A before that he is like one of the up and coming YouTubers that I've been watching, and I've seen most of his videos before anyway, but I'd just like to go back and watch them again because his editing is insane. Like I always try and watch his videos and try and see how he does it and how he does like certain transitions or how he does like the cinematic edits, and try and learn from that as well. So definitely check out his channel, Athletics and Aesthetics Fitness. He's already got over 1,000 subscribers, so that is goals. So yeah, make sure you check him out. What's going on guys, and welcome to meal 3. What I've done here is I have chopped up my wraps into 4 pieces and made like little cones out of them, and then just filled them up with chicken and cucumber, tomato and bell pepper. And what I've got here is just a big bowl of veg basically. seasoned with ketchup, sauce, salt and pepper. And then here we've got low-fat Greek yogurt with a bit of dried mint and lime juice. So this is meal free. As you can see, it's a lot of volume, but that is what I like to eat before a night out, because I know that if I eat all this, I will not get cravings for like shite later on in the night. And this entire bowl is only like around 130 calories. That's why I like to go for volume just before I'm going out. So I'm gonna eat this now, and then I'm gonna get ready for that birthday party. Check in with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so it's a little later right now. After I absolutely devoured that last meal, I got some coursework done for my uni, and then I started editing one of the videos. So now I'm going to add this low-fat Greek yogurt, basically that's vanilla flavoured. And before I also had some like Dutch gingerbread, Dijnenburg ontbijtkoek. If you're from the Netherlands, you know what that is. And that finishes off the macros, sort of. Still got a little bit more room for calories, but I don't want to be that strict on a night out. And I also don't want to like have a good time on a night out and think, oh no, hang on, I've only got like so many calories left. So just to be on the safe side, I just left like a little bit more room for snacks here and there at this party. That is basically how I just go about drinking alcohol while living like a fitness lifestyle basically. I just try and sort of do like damage control during the day and then have fun of a night. So just to finish off my guidelines for a night out, what I do is I lower my caloric intake, I lower my carbs and fat, and make sure I stay high in protein. And then I do either like a very high volume workout, or I'll just get some extra cardio in, and I like track my alcohol intake, or sort of like roughly what I'm going to drink. Mostly that is beer, so what I just do is I add 8 beers to my fitness pal, and I don't always drink 8 beers, but that way I've sort of got like quite a lot of room to work with basically. And that is how I balance fitness with being a student and having a social life basically. And the most important thing as well is to not to forget to have fun. Like go out, like you've worked hard all week on like your fitness goals, you've made PRs in the gym, stuff like that. And now it's the time to like go out and have fun, and remember that like fitness is supposed to complement your life and not like take over it. So anyway, I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna get ready. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up because it really helps this channel grow. Leave a comment down below as well how you balance fitness with being a student and having a social life. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Mag over. Hallo, probeer met je benen. Hallo. YouTube. You can ja, man, sorry. Zit met jouw boulevard. Hallo.